Ugh. Hello and happy afternoon. Happy Monday afternoon, um, April 7th. Um, oh boy, why does that look like that? Hold on a second. Hello, Philip. Also, why is the quality so bad? Hold on. Give me like 1 second. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh god damn it. Hold on a second. This is rather embarrassing. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, I guess the quality is just bad on this weird preview thing. Well, we'll exit out of that and ignore that. Okay, as long as the quality is fine for you guys, then it's fine for me. Um. Okay. Well, that being said, yeah, we're gonna resume assassinating some Creed today. Whatever that means. Well, not whatever that means. It means we're playing Assassin's Creed and hoping to get a little further in our quest. Well, I'll call it our quest to get through all of the mainline Ubisoft games. Um, no, for real. She asked on my Assassin till I Creed. Oh man.
She asked on my assassin to like
Oh my
read.
god. Hello.
Hello. I was first on your stream.
I see that. Well, and now I'm also slightly concerned because like I saw your chat on my stream, but it's not on the text box. So like if I miss something, hopefully I just won't miss anything.
I can be your practice dummy.
Okay. Oh fuck, is my PS? Oh wait, that's right, that's right. Is so this game won't fuck. This game won't take any remote inputs until I get past this screen, and apparently it doesn't recognize a PS5 controller plugged in. So hold on, let me unplug that. Oh, yeah, Philip, this game is so silly, and by that I mean it's so poorly optimized that yeah. So now my Xbox controller's connected, but because I connected the controller after I booted up the game, it doesn't know there's a controller.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at your stream. The quality looks fine for the most part. If I zoom in ×5 into your camera, then I can see like some artifacts, but that's about
Oh,
it.
well, I guess like in the quality in the corner, can you go all the way up to 1080p?
I can, yeah.
Okay, because since
1080/60.
I'm multi-streaming now, instead of outputting two streams at 4K, which I guess I could do, especially when I'm playing an older game, but I decided to just go back to 1080p because also a few of my viewers who don't have as good of internet, especially on Twitch, because Twitch won't let you change the quality.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That is actually horrible. I hate that.
It they'll let you change the quality if it's like a bigger streamer, but since I'm not a big streamer, I don't get like priority basically in their servers and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah. So until I mean hopefully that would be cool until I get a little bigger. Where yeah, all the Twitch viewers are stuck at yeah 1440 whether they can handle it or not.
That's horrible.
Yeah, no, and I'm like
I hate that.
yeah, well, and that's like I don't know, like if eventually I got like, because you know because I took such a break from streaming. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for the follow. Um, but yeah, but yeah, but anyway, Philip. Yeah, with Twitch, it's I don't know. The more that I've been like kind of learning about Twitch, like it really is just like a joke of a like video game streaming service.
A little bit.
Like I think the whole aspect that I like it. Why go up the ladder? What the hell? I think the whole aspect that I like a little bit more is that that's like their whole thing is video game streaming. So like the community.
I fear my work is not yet done, Rafik. Soon. Be about your business now.
Oh shit! I forgot I already came to the Assassin's Bureau.
Whoops.
But yeah, but you know, but that's why like some of those like people who follow me on Twitch who don't have like as great of internet access, I've been kind of like encouraging them like, hey, like go to YouTube and you can watch me in whatever quality you can. But
Yeah, I'm surprised Twitch hasn't caught on to that yet. That they probably should change that.
yeah, well, I mean, it's one of those things where I hate to say it, but they make enough money with their bigger streamers, they might just not care.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, but I think I told you a little bit about this before. That I'm trying to play every mainline Ubisoft game.
I think you've mentioned something. Yeah, I've been heavy grinding in Delta Force recently.
Oh shit! Hold on, I forgot to update on the Twitch side of things the title and the title and what game I'm playing. So since I'm playing Elden
Oh.
Ring.
Yeah, I saw you playing yesterday.
Yeah. No, okay, I do. I thought about playing Delta Force because I'm probably only gonna be able to stream for like a little like an hour or so, but maybe a little longer, but
Yeah, I'm leaving for Spanish in 30 minutes. Just wanted to squeeze a game in.
gotcha.
But yeah, I'm trying to unlock the thermal sight for the snipers.
Mm.
Right now, and then I need to unlock the kill flash as well because the kill flash is killing me.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to it yet. I only like today realized how the armory works actually. So yeah, I'm going through the unlock from that right now. I need 6 more kills from beyond 40 meters because I thought I needed 3, so at 4 I switched classes. Not very happy.
Hold on. Save. There we go. Okay, stream info should be updated now. Thanks for alerting me to that. Thank you for alerting me to that, God. But yeah, no, so the reason, well, and the reason that I picked Assassin's Creed first is because like for better or worse, I like well, and the reason I decided to start with Ubisoft first is because in my entire game collection of physical and on Steam, you know, because I'm a bit of a PlayStation collector, so I have like every PlayStation console. For instance, anyone remember the PSP Go? Here it is.
Wait.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, the little flip up one.
Shit.
Yeah, I've got the.
I had a. Oh damn, that's cool. I had a PlayStation Street.
PlayStation Street.
PSP Street.
Was that just? okay, that's one I haven't heard of. Is that just like what it was called for you guys?
No, we had a PSP and there was a PSP Street.
Huh. Oh shit, maybe I should not. Wait, okay, no.
Hold on, let me look it up.
Yeah, because now I'm curious, because I have the PS1, PS1, PS2, PS3. You know, I have all the mainline consoles. Then I have the original PSP. Yeah, I have the original PSP, the PS Vita, yeah, PSP, PS Vita, PS Go, or PSP Go. What the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm playing Assassin's Creed. But yeah, so like yeah, I just was kind of like, well, you know, I own the most Ubisoft games, and out of all of them, like I own
You scared me.
all of the Assassin's Creed
Richard's men
games
were
besides
after me.
Shadows.
2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away.
See, I never played the Little Big Planet on the PS Vita.
And collect their
My
debt.
favorite game on the
They collect
PS
mine.
Vita,
When this is done,
controversially,
I
was
shall tell you the deal.
either Uncharted, Golden Abyss, or Unit 13.
Yeah, for me, for for PSP, I just always have been in love with Patapon.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love those games.
I also did play what is it I also did play the PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale quite a bit on the PS Vita, which is, you know, basically PlayStation's Smash Bros competitor, and I liked it
Oh
quite a
yeah.
bit. Uncharted and the Tomb Raider franchise are so overrated. I mean, yes, but like when I, you know, when you want a good story game, like, you know, like I mean, like it's not like, I'll put it this way, it's nothing compared to something like Red Dead Redemption, but you know, like I'll say it, I really like Uncharted 2, no surprise there, and I really like Uncharted 4. But hey, eventually in this stream series that I want to do,
It is to know that I am safe.
I'll probably get to
Thank
Naughty
you,
Dog.
Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now
Do you
your
want to
only
do you want to
escape
know one of
from
my
Richard's
one of
Citadel
my
will be
dirty
to climb
gaming
the fortress
secrets?
walls.
What's one of your
Forgive
dirty
me.
gaming secrets?
Um, I so I've never even completed like the first Last of Us game.
I haven't either. I've never played it.
Yeah, I got to keep it a buck. Like I think I was just over like zombies at that point, and then motherfuckers be like, well, it's not actually about the zombies, it's about how people treat each other. And it's like, oh, yeah, so like a lot of other games that came out before The Last of Us, you know, like, I mean, have you ever played Fallout 1? It's not so much about the post-apocalypse, it's about, you know, like, I don't know, man. I just couldn't get into The Last of Us that much. Philip, what's your dirty gaming secret?
What's my dirty gaming secret?
Yeah.
Um, I dropped Dark Souls 2. Couldn't do it.
Okay, well, I feel like that's most people. I feel like that's kind of a cold take. Oh yeah, God in chat, God's saying just watch the TV show. I might. I have a weird thing with TV shows.
They made a TV show for Dark Souls 2?
No,
Wow.
for the Last of
I know.
Us. Oh.
I'm being a jackass.
I mean that would be I would watch the Dark Souls 2 TV show.
I would too.
But I mean, I guess it's also like just kind of like watching a Dark Souls LOL video, so, you know.
Yeah, and some of the lore videos are probably better than the actual show would be, so...
I mean, yeah. I think my guilty, well, not really guilty pleasure, but my guilty thing with Ubisoft games is my favorite Ubisoft game that's Because see, when I was looking through the Wikipedia for like Ubisoft games, since they're also a publisher, like they have a shit ton of games on their Wikipedia. But if you look at just the ones they developed, like I think out of that list, my favorite is probably Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I like any, at least to my knowledge, there might have been PC games that did this before, but to my knowledge, for a console, it was one of the first games. So you know how like in like Modern Warfare 2019 and stuff, like the whole thing was like, oh, like you actually get to change the individual parts of the gun and da da da, and like and you get to look at it on the gun. Ghost Recon Future Soldier did that in like 2011, and it actually like you would go into the weapon customizer, and instead of it just laying on a table and parts swapping on and off of it like in Modern Warfare 2019, like the parts would actually like it would the gun would blow apart, all the parts would hover in the air, and then as you swapped through them it would like insert them into where they would go when the gun would go back together. Like it was a cool fucking customization system for a game that I feel like not a lot of people played.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that there was a game that did it before it, honestly.
Yeah, like and I like yeah, and like yeah, it's just like yeah, it's like future military stuff like done well, I guess. Unlike oh okay, and then my other like maybe just guilty thing is that I really liked Advanced Warfare like a lot. I played the shit out of that game. I played it just for Kevin Spacey.
I played it just for the fucking crossbow.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat that
The
we may
crossbow
hold
is
the
the
city
guilty
free.
pleasure.
No, honestly, my guilty pleasure was I think that game, as oh fuck, I forgot to grab the feather off the desk. um, that game almost made me like loot boxes because I actually liked the customization system in that, even though it was like purely like bought and paid for. Like BO3 multiplayer was not good in my hot take. I will say Black Ops 3 multiplayer has like aged pretty poorly. I had Black Ops 3 installed for a while because my friends and I still go play like Black Ops 3 modded zombies because it's like the last Call of Duty that you can just download that shit off the Steam Workshop. You don't have to do any like workarounds and stuff. So anyway, but yeah, and we tried out the multiplayer, and I don't know, man. Maybe it's just not good on PC, but it just kind of feels like, it just kind of feels like shit. Just like the movement and stuff. Like it feels, whereas the new ones are so like kind of like quote unquote weighty or grounded. Like Black Ops 3 just feels so like lightweight and scripted. Like I would say even like Advanced Warfare like plays better than it, honestly. And I will say one game that has like I've come to love it with age is Infinite Warfare. I actually quite like that game a lot now. Personally. Philip, what's your Call of Duty hot takes?
Zombies are fucking boring.
Oh no, I also agree to it, like to a degree. Like the best way to play zombies now as a 24-year-old is to like get drunk with my friends and do a LAN party in the living room. We just plug our Xboxes into each other. But
Into each other, so you're doing sex box.
yeah, like an Xbox LAN party. Did you know actually? So if you can plug an Xbox One into an Xbox 360 with a LAN cable, and if you're both playing Black Ops, it doesn't matter that it's a different console generation. It'll still recognize the consoles.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like
I actually love that.
no, like that was actually really cool as far as like backwards compatibility goes. But yeah, no, like to me, like the best zombies forever is gonna be World at War Zombies. It was actually scary and intense then because it was like so poorly planned out. But
Yeah, for me, the zombies never necessarily grabbed my attention. I just kind of always thought they were kind of mundane because you're basically shooting a bunch of bullet sponges and hoping for the best.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's why like I never understood like the people who just would grind that shit for hours by themselves. Like I have to play that with friends.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
halfway through like one round, and I'm just like, okay, this is like not.
Yeah. I will say what made it especially funner in those like or funner, more fun in those like LAN party nights was so one of my friends, Paul, at least back then, is like horrible at first person shooters, like inexplicably like so he just couldn't get it, and like that's what made it a lot more fun, was just because of how bad he was at it.
I love that.
But yeah, let's see. World War II multiplayer was fun. I can kind of agree. I had some fun with Call of Duty World. Oh wait. Hold on. Hold on, because there's the one that I didn't play that was also World War II. There was the World War II where you're like a soldier storming Normandy, and then there was the World War II where you're like Spec Ops. I didn't play the one where you're like World War II Spec Ops. I played the World War II that was developed by Sledgehammer. That's the one that I like and remember. Oh, okay. We're in a cutscene now.
My mom
Oh.
made me watch Saving Private Ryan right before we went to Normandy to see a beach.
We I think we talked about this when Tanner was here.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I think of it, yeah, I think we have talked about it.
No,
The beach is beautiful though.
No, my dad made sure to educate me at a young age. It was Saving Private Ryan, Black Hawk Down, and like Heartbreak Ridge were like my childhood. The new one is Vanguard. Oh yeah, Vanguard. Yeah, Vanguard was the other World War II one that is like very forgettable.
Battlefield 1 was also pretty good, but that's World War 1.
Yeah, no, well, and seeing that, like, it's interesting to me that they couldn't recapture it in Battlefield 5, but to be completely honest, just they really tried to copy and paste like the gameplay loop of Battlefield 1 into Battlefield 5, but I really believe that only worked because of the like stylized World War I setting.
Honestly, probably, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it doesn't work because of because of like World War II and how World War II worked. Well, and especially for what Battlefield does, you know. I think the only saving grace for me with Battlefield 5 was when they did like the when they finally added in like the Japanese and American factions. But that's also probably because I just had nostalgia for Battlefield 1943, because I played that a bit on my PS3.
On a PS3, that was a legendary fucking console.
Dude.
I had a PS2 and then I got a PC.
Yeah, I mean, like it is interesting to me, like that whole seventh generation era, because like arguably like the I guess not arguably, just like like statistically the 360 like performed better than the PlayStation 3, and that was because of Sony's stupid decision to not have things like party chat and and other things, but the other like yeah, like I don't know, like I think there's a whole nother thing about like just how bad Microsoft fumbled the Xbox One is. I think like all that really says, because like by all, like by every account, like Xbox had all the momentum, and that stuff going into the next generation because of the 360, and just absolutely fumbled, like completely fucked up. Oh, that's not good.
It did fumble the bag.
Oh shit. Hi guys. Well, it looks like we're fighting. You know, but I would say, but yeah, I can't talk. But that being said, like, you know, like yeah, I have wonderful memories with my PS3, and I wouldn't trade it for the world because I like, you know, I became a fan of Infamous, and I have a lot of good memories of, like, you know, being very insecure about not having hit puberty yet and trying to talk in comms on Battlefield 3 because, like, you know, because I couldn't go hide in a party chat. I would just talk to the lobby.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, it was very similar for me. As in, the first thing you would see on every server in every game would be
TeamSpeak?
no. You have to be 16 years or older
Oh.
to talk on voice chat. Well, otherwise you get muted.
Oh.
We wouldn't have speakers talking. Like that was
Yeah.
a very stern rule.
I remember.
It was. I had the strong desire to be accepted, so I pretended to be mature, and that way they let me.
Oh, I remember one of the big things, like, for me when I first got into PC gaming, especially because I was very interested in the DayZ mod and Arma 2, was yeah, it was like TeamSpeak and that stuff. I was like, oh, like,
yeah, we used Skype until we didn't.
yeah. I'd say, because I think my Discord account and, like, this server has. I think I joined Discord in 2017, and I think I only downloaded TeamSpeak one more time after that, because, you know, at least, like, a lot of the like Arma communities and stuff, like, got with the times and downloaded, you know, moved all their stuff to Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, which, I mean, now I will say, with where Discord's at now, I kind of, like, understand it, but also at the same time, sorry, like, with where Discord's at now, I kind of understand, like, TeamSpeak a bit more, but its big limiting factor is just the fact that you have to pay to, like, host your own server.
Yeah, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that's necessarily smart to make people pay for that.
Well, and I mean, and that's why, like, Discord excels so much, I feel like, but that's also why there's fucking ads everywhere on it now.
Well, you know, a man's gotta eat.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Fuck, bad camera angle game. No dodge, fuck, what? Oh, I forgot to grab break. Just run into that tree, Altair. Holy shit. Altair, back up. Fuck me. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why he's not backing up. I pressed the wrong button again. Altair, I need you to lock onto the bad guy here, or else we're gonna die. We're gonna die, buddy. We've killed all these guys. Yep. Fuck.
I love how we just let you get up. That's really funny.
Whoopsie.
I've started playing the medic a bunch. I like the ability to heal myself and my teammates.
Oh yeah, no, in Delta Force, well, in a lot, like, even in Battlefield, I was always I always liked playing either medic or support. I just like other ways to earn points and be helpful, especially when I was, like, still getting the hang of Battlefield. Except for, and this is my Battlefield hot take, the best Battlefield game is Bad Company 2. Like, I love Battlefield Bad Company 2, probably to a fault. Oopsie. Oh. Not right now, Dad.
The way he fucking fell.
Oh shit! No, don't fall in there. That's where everyone's at. So see, there are no air assassinations in this game, and this shit really pisses me off.
I haven't played a single Assassin's Creed game in my life.
I guess I could throw my knife at him. Let's see if that'll kill him. That did not kill him. But if I threw another one, fuck. All right, we're fighting up here now. Oh, fuck yeah. This actually might be the strat. Fucking up here on the roof. Yeah, white boy. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, okay. That works.
What do you know of my work?
This game definitely shows that it came out in 2007? November of 2007?
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial.
Who
Arthur
towers
does not
down
belong
seven?
to either of them. Then who?
Can I get like a
The
cool
city belongs to
car?
its people.
Huh?
now?
Claim to speak for the citizens.
I'm trying to see if I can. No, I can only
Stole
get
their
fucking
food,
ATVs.
disciplined
That's
them without
ass.
mercy, force them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No.
Oh, shit.
I took possession so that
I have
when
yet
the
to
lean
be able to
times
afford
came,
a
it might be
tank in this
rationed
game.
properly.
Yeah.
Look around. My
Well,
duty
you know,
without cry.
Philip. I think that's because you don't have the
Stay
battle
protected by
pass.
you and your ilk. And
You
as
think
for the
so?
conscription,
Yeah.
they were not being trained to fight.
That's a battle
They
pass
were being
exclusive.
taught the merits of
Right.
order and discipline. These things
That shit should
are
be in the
hard
battle
to
pass.
use.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions.
It's kind of like the
his acts
Elden
are
Ring
cruel
battle
and cannot
pass.
Continue.
If you get the Elden Ring battle pass, it lets you win the game.
We'll see how sweet they are.
Exactly.
The fruits of
Yeah.
your labors.
And you get the shoeless Ranny skin.
Mm-hmm.
And in the
But she's
end,
already shoeless.
you'll
Never
have
mind.
only yourself
No, you get the.
I mean, I heard. So I heard.
Yeah, no. You get a skin for Ranny where her dress is a little higher off the ground, so you can see her feet all the time.
Yeah. Same thing for Anala too.
Oh fuck! Wow, that's crazy.
So why is he taking a feather and dipping it in someone's blood?
So in Assassin's Creed lore, that's how you confirm your kill. It's kind of it's kind of goated that way.
Does this impact the lore? I'm gonna hold your boys with balls when I say this.
Trust me, it impacts the lore. You need the feather. Fuck. Wait, why can't I jump? Okay, apparently I need to be down here with these pigeons to jump into that haystack. It's part of the lore.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah. I'm gonna hold your balls when I say this. I'm getting a cyberpower fucking PC case ad right now on your stream,
Wait, on Twitch or YouTube?
which
Oh, of course. Come on, Altair, climb a little faster, buddy. They're gonna throw rocks at us and you're gonna fall. It's part of the lore. Alright. Asshole won't let me kill him. Oh yeah, I did also like find out, especially in this older game, you can just kill everyone. You don't have to actually run away. Me when I kill all the jobs me when I kill all the jobs.
you are the job killer.
Me, oh fuck, another hay bale.
Oh my god. Some motherfucker that's invisible just killed me with a shotgun. Kill this game.
Wait, who's invisible?
Yeah, I couldn't see him at all. Like he
Oh.
was like even on the kill cam. Not kill cam, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like when it shows you just like a little bit of like,
Yeah. somewhat where the person was.
Yeah, it's trying to show you like the advantage of getting the battle pass, Philip. That too could
Right,
be you.
yeah. I probably should get the battle pass, right?
I mean, well, at this point, it's kind of sunk cost fallacy. Like, if you really like the game that much, Tanner and I just have like at $0. No dosh, as they say.
No maidens.
No maidens, no dosh. You know, I'm not far enough back in my in my Twitch journey to really have that active of viewership to to get any random donations or subscribers. But maybe if I start doing it a bit more consistently again, we'll get back to that. I think the most
I believe in you.
the most I ever earned in one night of Twitch streaming was $400, but that's because one of my friends donated $100, and then another friend donated $200, and then some like random viewer just donated another $100. It was like a hype train of way too much money, and I kind of feel bad about it.
That is kind of funny.
Well, okay, but also one of the stipulations was that that if Manny, who's the one who initially donated the $100, was that if he donated $100, I would cross dress.
Okay, I mean that's a noble cause. I'd do that too.
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, well. Okay, well, that's part of the lore. They didn't have glasses back then, so if you go into like a very obvious hiding spot with rags that are flying around and they can very obviously see you, they don't. Yeah, I mean, despite how much I am like making fun of this game, I do like the first Assassin's Creed quite a bit. I think it just because it's so simple compared to the games that come after.
What news?
Oh my god, the time to kill on this shit weapon is terrible.
Average Delta Force player.
Why now? When the
Holy
Crusaders
shit! I
wanted
used
the
half a
most.
magazine to kill a
Could've waited.
person.
No, the issue isn't that not even half the magazine. It's just the fact that the weapon has
No.
really slow firing speed compared to other weapons.
Oh yeah. Wait, which one are you using?
I was sure he meant to take us.
I am using.
This was not his plan.
Hold on, let me tell
cannot trust
you.
the words of a
It's
snake, which even in death
the
produces.
AKS-74.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masia. I am
It
sure he
has
is eager for
insane recoil and it like
Fast forwarding memory to a more
it doesn't
recent
shoot very fast and it jumps around a fuck ton.
That just means you got. That just means you need to implement some control maxing.
I do need to implement some control maxing.
Well, hey, that's another assassination down. So if I've been keeping track correctly,
We done already? Get up.
I think I have one more before the end of the game. Because this is when they try and.
I'm ending the session.
Sorry,
I'll be right there.
I'm.
You're sure about this?
Spoilers for Assassin's Creed 1. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure this is where like the
No.
assassins
Everything's
try to
alright.
mount a rescue
Don't see how
for
it could-
Desmond.
Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
Uh-oh.
What's his problem?
Dad's here to
They're
punish
coming
me.
for you.
Who's coming for me?
That's here to
Hey,
punish
I had
me.
nothing to do with
They're
this.
Sounds
coming.
like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt.
Wait, what the
Guess you're more
fuck? Where are you
important than
suddenly
you
in a
realize.
futuristic
Things
like
just keep
place?
getting weirder
Oh,
and
oh
weirder.
yeah, you've never played
It's bound
Assassin's
to
Creed.
happen.
So what I've
Ooh,
been playing
that
in
little
the
fight your
in the
ancestors
12th
fought
century
during the Third Crusade,
or
it
the
never
Third
ended.
Crusade,
You're being held by Templars.
Vidics a Templar?
There's
Jesus. Okay,
no way you
I
can
sorry, I'm like
hide it
laughing at
so
the
well.
dialogue.
But to answer your
They don't
question,
hide it well at all. I'm walking
Vidic
over
works
here.
for
Stop
them.
talking
We
to
all
me.
do. dare go
Is she
is fair
following me?
company.
I thought
Okay.
Templars were old dudes with
Anyway,
funny hats who
basically,
sat
I've
around
been
drinking
reliving my
beer and plotting
ancestors'
world
memories
domination with, like, the lizard
Oh.
No.
because they're
Yes,
trying
that's a
to
part of our world
find
domination,
an
I
apple
guess.
of Eden,
Look,
which
Desmond,
can
it's
control
complicated.
people. That's the
Half
plot
stuff
of the
they say
first
about the
game.
Templars comes from crazy
This was
tinfoil
supposed to be a
hat-wearing nut jobs.
Prince of Persia
The other half is
continuation.
misinformation intentionally produced by the
Oh, yeah, I
Templars
see it.
themselves.
Yeah,
they
and then
are
it
the
got
bad
turned
guys, right?
into
If there's one
Assassin's
thing I've
Creed.
learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so
I finally got the fucking.
I guess the best way to explain it
Oh
is
wait,
what
I have
they want is
I have
good,
the kill flash unlocked.
but the way
Wait, that's
they're going
wild.
about it, it's bad. Really
Okay,
bad.
What are they trying to
give me that
do?
fucking thermal. Oh, the thermal doesn't have a kill flash. Oh.
Lucy,
Yes.
Damn, is that an LG Note 2? Fuck. No.
Is that an
wait.
LG Note 2?
I'm sorry.
Is that even
I have
like
to
a
go.
model?
You should turn in for that.
No, probably not. I'm trying to remember what the
answers to
actual
all
like,
of your questions are right in
because
front of
there's
you.
a subreddit I'm
You
on.
just
It's
have to
called
know where to
it's
look.
called r/dumb phones, and it's basically just people who try to use like old phones like in the modern day, which works to varying degrees. Because
Oh,
of,
yeah.
because of how they've changed like cell service bands, you can't just like take your dad's flip phone from 2002 and pop a SIM card in it because it doesn't have the right antenna to connect to any of the networks anymore.
Yeah,
Which
that happens.
which sucks because sometimes I don't want to. Sometimes I don't want my phone to be so smart. Sometimes I want it to make calls and shoot a text message every once in a while.
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember my first. I remember my first phone was a Samsung Galaxy Young. I walked into a lake with it in my pocket like 4 weeks after getting it.
That's a classic bit.
That is a certified Philip moment.
Well, it's okay.
missed you this morning,
The
Get in the Animus.
my first phone was a like track phone, flip phone. I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember like what brand it was. I just remember it was a track phone. And then my second phone was an LG, and it had like a slide up keyboard, and I was so excited because I could finally like text without having to press the numbers multiple times, you know. And then after that is when I finally my parents.
Memory already.
Shut the hell up! I just got in here. Goddamn. Anyway, yeah, that's when my parents finally got me like a smartphone, and it was an iPhone 5S. And then, not but 6 months later, we were visiting my family in San Diego, and I jumped in a pool with it in my pocket.
I am.
Yeah.
Speak with you first. I have
All right,
questions.
I have to go for Spanish, but I'll come back
The
later.
merchant king of
Gotcha.
Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his
Well,
city.
Okay, bye-bye.
Boy.
Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect
Jerusalem.
William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to
Well,
betray them.
Now
What I do
we're
not
back to
understand
assassinating
is
some
why.
Creed.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each
Bro,
map, as you've
bro
noted,
doesn't know what I'm
which if
doing.
declared
I'm
their
actually
cities in the Templar name,
I'm actually asserting
the Templars
dominance by
themselves might rule
by
the Holy
by
Land,
shuffling like
and
this. It's a
eventually
little dance I
beyond.
came up with.
But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend
Motherfuckers
upon
be
the
like,
Templar
bro,
treasure
you scaring the
and
hose.
peace
What
of
I'm currently
Eden.
doing to scare the
But
hose.
we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this
I
treasure?
just it's so I don't know why it's so funny to me. It's stupid.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
Can I look
What
at
am I
it
supposed to
closer?
see?
Fuck, is it?
This
God damn it! I
piece
can't
of
go in first
silver
person right now.
Cast out Adam and Eve. It turns staves into snakes.
Yeah, that's the best I'm gonna get.
The Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War.
Oh my God, the Trojan
Poor
War.
Carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever
Nope.
tastes
Hold on.
of it, as
It's
they
not
say.
time to get moving. I have
Gagnier's
clothes in the
man?
dryer. Sorry, I was
An
just checking
experiment.
how much time I got
Herbs
left.
used
Okay.
to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people. Make them like Gagne's men.
Gagne.
Perfect citizens.
Is that like
The perfect
Kanye?
soldiers. A perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Man,
Which
can you
is what
imagine
I've
just
had
like
you
having that
doing.
like on your counter? It'd be kind of cool.
There are 2 more Templars who require your attention.
Oh, am I getting?
One in Akka, known
Fuck,
as
is that the
Sabran.
final sword?
One
Oh,
in
there's
Damas,
2?
called
God, I
Jubair.
thought I was closer. Okay, I guess I
Visit
have 2
with the
more
Hero leaders.
assassinations left.
They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success.
Robert de Sable.
His remaining followers will do their best to
Give me that
expose you.
sword. I
They
want
know
that.
you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be
The man in the white
You won't
hood.
find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Well, I'll tell you, you have a pretty
My
distinct
gift
look
to you,
about you, buddy.
in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Which is like a very obvious critique of all of the Assassin's Creed games, except for maybe like, you know, you could argue like I'm trying to think of the ones that do a good job of it, like with the actual blending in aspect. I mean, honestly, like Ezio in Revelations blends in like pretty well, decently well. Fucking Edward blends in pretty well in Black Flag. I mean, you know, let's see, Black Flag, no, there we go. Fast travel to, let's go to Damascus. Just take me to the bureau, buddy. Let's see.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass
Hold on, I'm scratching my chin here. Trying to think. I'm going through all the eras. I mean, Arno isn't bad in Unity. You know, as far as like the whole blending in side of things.
The hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I
God,
see.
bro's
Too
finger is
important for me
broken.
now. It's not
Anyway,
that. No, of course not. How may I serve
yeah,
you?
like Arno blends
I'm
in
one of the
decently
last
well.
that take the life of one they call Jubair.
I guess
so that means
yeah,
chief
like
scholar.
Evie and
Strange
Jacob,
choice
like
of
yeah,
time.
like in that era they blend in pretty well.
I'm sure he has his reasons.
Obviously Evie
Familiar
blends
with
in a
the
little less.
He's been quite busy
You
these
know,
past 2 days.
she actually
Organizing
dresses
some
more like an
sending
assassin,
these
whereas
things to
Jacob
me.
just dresses
What do
like
they
a
speak
a peaky fucking blinder.
Cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense, if you ask me.
and,
All this talk of paths and a new world.
Yeah, but like
What about
yeah, and then the rest are like pretty good, but you know,
I don't pay
like
attention to the ramblings of madmen.
I mean that's kind of the issue. Okay,
well,
not like an
I'll
issue,
walk
but
among
like
the people, see what I can learn.
you know,
Where
but
would you
like
suggest I search?
if you put Altair in plain clothes, it's not an iconic look, and you got to build a character, and you need a look, and this is his look, and his look
So eager. You've certainly changed.
is
and for the
decently
better, I might add.
like plain clothes, I guess. You know, he's wearing like a cloak and shit. Yeah, but it's all the little gadgets and gizmos. You know, it's kind of like Batman. You know, Batman blends into the darkness until you cast any light on him, and then it's like, oh, got some stuff on your belt there, huh? I don't know. Maybe that's a poor analogy, but like that has always cracked me up with the whole like we blend in with the shadows, and it's like no, Altair, to be blunt, like you stand out pretty hard in a lot of these cities. Because like you know, even the other thugs and stuff, like the guys that you steal the throwing knives from, like they have a very distinct look, and Altair does not look like that. Woo. Yeah, let's go. Whoa, fuck. But what if I did have business here? What if you were just being mean? That's what happens when you're mean. Alright, I'm gonna sink this point, because sinking the point should... Yeah, sinking the point should, yeah, syncing a point should trigger an autosave, and then I do have to, yeah, I do have to go get ready for band practice, and then the yeah, like the laundry's gonna be ready in, oh, you can't see it, in 20 minutes. Oh fuck, in 20 minutes. So yeah, probably gonna end here. I say, like, I planned on streaming a little sooner this afternoon, and so I'm sorry that this one is so short, but it's just kind of the way things worked out today, unfortunately. But um I might stream again later this evening, possibly. Follow my finger. That was your DUI checkpoint. You're good to go. And oh hey, look, it's an assassin informant. Anyway, but yeah, so like I might stream again later. It just kind of depends on, yeah, like band practice and plans this evening. And then I'm definitely gonna try and stream tomorrow morning, and then after that, I won't be streaming the rest of the week because I have plans. But maybe I'll try and do a rerun. Kind of forgot how to do those, but I'll try it. So anyway, let's oh yeah, and this is fun. So unless I'm stupid, you options, yeah. So to and I like to show this out every time. To exit the game, you have to exit the animus. You know, exit the memory, because then it saves and loads. Because God forbid they just put a save and quit button in. And then from this screen, you see you can't pause it yet. Then you have to exit the animus. See, it's all about immersion. We're all about immersion here at Ubisoft. Now that I've exited the animus, now I can pause the game. And now I can quit to the menu. And then I can click yes. And then from there, I can wag my finger a little more. Watch this, it's magic. And we're back at the menu. But don't be fooled. You can't exit the game yet. You have to load your save profile. And then you can exit the game. Beautiful. Ingenious UI design. But for real, like oh man, my bones. Anyway, I have been enjoying playing through Assassin's Creed. Sorry if some of you wanted a bit more commentary on the game and less Philip and I chatting, but I enjoyed having Philip to just kind of yammer about the good old days of console gaming. I mean, I still play on console still sometimes. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try and get better about like maybe scheduling stuff in the future. About like, oh, like I'm gonna go live at this time. And like actually hammering out a schedule. But unfortunately, I'm just kind of at that point in life right now, especially with my graduation coming up, that it's kind of hard to have set schedules for stuff. And since I work a job where my schedule changes, because I work at Starbucks. So, but anyway, so yeah, so I will be back again either hopefully tonight or tomorrow with some more Assassin's Creed, or possibly, I don't know. Yeah, Assassin's Creed, or if Tanner, i.e., aka Uncle Fungus, is is also awake and available. Might do some like Delta Force or some Helldivers or something. So anyway, but thank you guys for tuning in this afternoon, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, bad transition. I need more hands.